Wow, this is for my person who wonders why their cortisol response feels so fast and so powerful and so hard to interrupt. Like, before you have even had a conscious thought, your body's already in a full stress response. At Stanford, they found something living in your cell membranes that explains exactly why cortisol gets such VIP access to every cell in your body. Okay, so your cell membranes are not flat, uniform surfaces. They're actually covered in tiny little flask-shaped pockets, little invaginations in the membrane. And these pockets are called caveolae. Think of them like little VIP lounges, and they're built right into the wall of your cell where specific signaling molecules get to bypass regular entrance and they get direct access inside of the cell.
So in a healthy body, caveolae, they serve really important functions. They help to regulate how cells take up molecules. They help with organizing signaling receptors into concentrated clusters so signals can be processed efficiently, and they're involved in cellular stress responses.
But 2022 research from Stanford University, they found that chronic psychological stress dramatically increases the expression of caveolin-1, the protein that builds caveolae. And in stress-responsive tissues, more caveolae gets built. And our cortisol receptors get concentrated into those caveolae. So now instead of cortisol signaling being distributed across the whole cell, it gets funneled into these concentrated VIP pockets where the signal amplification is dramatically more powerful.
So let's imagine it like this. Cortisol is knocking on the door of your cell, okay? And with a normal cell, knock, the knocking is distributed across a big door. It's moderate signal, okay? Now, caveolae, an amplified cell, all the knocking gets funneled into one tiny concentrated little panel, and that sound is just 10 times louder, okay? Same knock, completely different experience inside of the cell.
And 2023 research from Karolinska Institute found that caveolin-1 expression was significantly elevated in immune cells of CPTSD survivors,
compared to both healthy controls and single incident PTSD.
The VIP lounges are being overbuilt specifically in the complex chronic trauma states of us. So what reduces our caveolin overexpression? Omega-3 fatty acids. They alter the membrane lipid composition, which helps to reduce the cortisol-rich environment that caveolae require to form.
And resveratrol has published research for it reducing caveolin-1 expression in inflammatory conditions and reducing cortisol load, because sustained cortisol, shocking, is what upregulates caveolin-1 in the first place. As we know, if you followed me a while, cortisol is no bueno. So your stress response was not just strong, it had structural amplification system built into every freaking cell. And now we know how to redraw and rebuild that architectural detail. Happy healing, y'all. Have a fabulous day. Bye!